Good afternoon, brothers and sisters.
Good afternoon, Bill.
Nice, nice. Well, it's shaping up to be a busy BOD. We heard that from Joe. I'll be talking about that later in this report, but there's a few things I want to cover first. PDG activities, what's happening with the ITAC, fee for departure news, and of course we'll cover P for P. But first, let's look at ALPA's membership numbers. Pretty incredible what's going to happen here. As of September 1st, ALPA represents 65,690 pilots at 40 airlines. We have 51,453 active members, 51 grievance pending members, 10,690 apprentice and reactivated members. 573 members are on military leave, and 120 pilots are furloughed. With the BOD coming up, it's important to remember that the only member classes that can vote are active, executive active, and grievance pending. Since we last met, the pilots of Raven and Alaska joined ALPA on June 16th. More recently, Breeze Airways pilots became the latest ALPA group on August 11th. 12 pilot groups have joined our union since 2019. These include PAL Airlines, Air Borealis, Perimeter Aviation, Morningstar Air Express, PAL Aerospace, Amerijet International, Cargojet, Flair, Western Global, Raven Alaska, iAero, and Breeze Airways. Since we last met, the Professional Development Group has been busy. ALPA pilot volunteers were at the American School Counselor Association Conference July 9th to the 11th in Austin, Texas. We also attended the Aviation Accreditation Board International's annual meeting July 10th through the 15th in Knoxville, Tennessee. As part of the meeting, Delta Captain Stan Adams received the Richard W. Taylor Industry Award for his strong support of collegiate aviation education. PDG volunteers attended the first ever Professional Asian Pilots Association Aerospace Expo on July 16th in Las Vegas. And the week of July 25th, members from all three PDG committees, along with the President's Committee for Diversity and Inclusion, were in Oshkosh for the annual EAA Air Venture. I want to say a little bit more about Oshkosh because it's truly a great event for this union to attend. Our pilot volunteers gave daily presentations, connected with young people, their parents, and others interested in airline flying, participated in local radio interviews, and we hosted nightly dinners for our members, retirees, and their families. Another big event for the PDG was the Project Takeoff, which launched at the Orlando International Airport on August 6th. Our pilot volunteers connected with more than 600 people, helping to spark their interest in flying for a living. Education Committee Chair Justin DeHaan will give a report about Project Takeoff later in this meeting. In addition, PDG volunteers were in Phoenix August 10th and 11th for the 46th annual OBAP conference. We also conducted a second leadership training conference this year. That was August 23rd to the 25th. ALPA has established 2 new education partnerships for our members and their families: Purdue Global University and Athabasca University. Other schools in the program include Thomas Edison State University and California Coastal University. All 4 programs offer an affordable way for members and their families to earn college degrees and certifications. I want to thank our many PDG volunteers and most of all the committee leaders, education Chair Justin DeHaan, Leadership Chair Mark Lockwood, and Membership Chair Candy Burns-Sketter. I appreciate all the work they do to help us meet our strategic goals and to make this organization shine. I also want to thank the President's Committee for Diversity and Inclusion and its chair, Cami Torrieta. I know that PCDI is technically Joe's responsibility, but this group works hand in hand with the PDG and is invaluable as a resource to the PDG. Shifting gears, let's talk about ALPA's IT efforts. ALPA's new member insurance portal, My ALPA Insurance, officially launched on July 18th. The portal allows us to make insurance elections and manage our accounts with real-time integration of ALPA's billing system. Current accounts have been automatically transferred to My ALPA Insurance. Please promote My ALPA Insurance to your members. Let them know that there's a video and a user's guide they can review for more information. And if they still need assistance, they should contact insurance@alpa.org. ALPA has updated its dispute tracking system. We are in the process of converting MECs from the old system to the new one. Finally, we are working on a DART 2.0 rewrite. The new version will include many of the enhancements your MECs have requested. To date, there are 16 pilot groups that are using DART. Now, the 49th regular Board of Directors meeting that'll begin on October 17th. As Joe said, there'll be more information available soon. This year we will be electing both national officers and executive vice presidents. And here's the 30,000-foot flyover for the week. Sunday, there's an opening reception. Monday, national officer reports, delegate committee work, and a group dinner that evening. Tuesday, there's a group photo, and then plenary and delegate committee work. Wednesday, and this is in policy, no other business can be done until national officer elections and EVP elections are complete. If they're done in time, back to plenary work, delegate committee work, that evening, a group dinner. Thursday, we complete the work and we adjourn. The BOD website, bod2022.alpa.org, is live. Here's a brief look at what it includes. As you can see, it's packed with resources to help you before, during, and after the meeting. Because there is so much information on this homepage, let's look at the middle and lower sections separately. The middle section includes event information. It contains meeting documents like BOD notifications and national committee reports. There is also delegate committee information, including the delegate's manual. The lower section features information on officer elections and strategic planning materials. You also have access to important policy documents like the ALPA Constitution and Bylaws and the National Committees and Organizations Report. Please review this website long before you get to the BOD. Let us know if you have any questions. Continuing with the BOD, the following are some important dates to remember. The advanced agenda goes out on September 16th, along with delegate committee assignments. September 26th is the deadline for late agenda items. A BOD roll call will be created on September 30th, so please, 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 scrub your files, get that information into membership so we have the most current numbers on hand when we take that snapshot. Those numbers will be the roll call numbers at the Board of Directors meeting. September 30th is also the last day for local council meeting notices to go out to fill any vacancies with interim representatives. Any late agenda items received will be mailed out to the delegates on October 3rd. Remember that national officer and EVP elections will be conducted Wednesday, October 19th. By the way, the latest EVP alignment was determined on September 1st, and that's available for everybody to see. In this slide, you can see how assignments are determined for the election of groups A, B, and C. Based on the new alignment, this slide lists ALPA's 6 A group carriers. Spirit has now joined A group. The following slide shows ALPA's 18 B group carriers. It also indicates how they fit into the B1, B2, and B3 subgroups. Finally, these are the association's 17 C group carriers. The Fee for Departure Committee plans to meet on the Sunday before the BOD. With significant contract improvements at many of our carriers, they have a lot to talk about. The leadership conducted polling of the FFD members earlier this year to assess their priorities. I want to thank their chair, Captain Adam Spurrier, for his work in leading this group. Pilots for Pilots continues to be a resource for our members affected by widespread disasters. As of the beginning of September, the P4P balance was $1,130,000, $749.49. So far in 2022, the P4P board, it didn't come out right, did it, has issued $12,000 in grants. I want to thank Captain Nathan Hillard and his P4B board members for their efforts to help our pilots in need. This is going to be a busy week. I'm glad we are all able to conduct this meeting and the upcoming BOD in person. Video conferences have their purpose, but in-person meetings help us build consensus and work together. So let's have a great and productive week. Thank you.